Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave Arya's prong collar with you. I want you to work with her. I'm gonna videotape this and send it to you. But I want you to work with her on let's go, sit, down, and come. You can work on those in the backyard, and you only need to do about 30 minutes. But I want her really getting the hang of learning her commands and actually listening to you, and for you to practice working with her. So with your prong collar, I did go ahead and add one of the quick releases I have. So you just slide this gray part down, you press this button, and it comes open. And then you can put it on over her head, slide these back together, make sure they click in, slide the locks back over, and now your collar is good to go on her. So when it's on her, this chain part right here is going to be on, Arya, no. It's going to be on the top of her neck. The leash is going to hook to this swivel part right here. And when it's on her and you're working with her, there's going to be no tension on this chain. So it's going to be nice and flat like it is on my hand with the leash right there. If you need to give her a correction, it's a quick pop, which doesn't really work that well on my hand, but it's a quick pop. So there's never this triangle. When you have the triangle on the chain, you're putting pressure on her neck, and there should never be any pressure on her neck unless you're actually doing a correction. So if you're watching yourself when you're working with her and you're keeping tension and that triangle is right there, just remember to relax your arm and let it be a nice flat collar. But I am going to go ahead and record what I want you to do. Pooh has gone back to sleep, but Arya is being very happy and rambunctious. She's always excited to see me, but today she seems more, she was whining a bit more. It was excitement, but with a little bit of stress mixed in with it. Like not even, I don't even want to say stress. She just wasn't really settling down. So I'm going to get her out. I'm going to work with her, and I'm going to videotape that to show you what I want you to do. All right, I forgot to bring my microphone, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to try to speak loud enough. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you, and I don't have a lot of space to move when I'm working with Arya. I'll generally actually just walk around the whole yard, but I'm going to work in this little area I have right here with the camera to show you what I want you to, Arya, don't knock my camera over, to show you what I want you to do with her. I did not grab the leash, so let me go grab that. All right, and we're back. So I'm going to get the leash. I'm going to clip it onto the swivel D-ring on the prong collar. When I'm putting the leash on the dogs, I throw it over my shoulder just so that way I don't have all that leash dangling around. And as soon as I need it, it's readily available to me. You don't have to do that. Arya, come here. So I'm going to get my treat. Arya, come. Good girl. Sit. I'm just going to clip that prong collar on her. I'm going to twist it to make sure that it is at the top of her neck. And then what we are going to work on, what I want you to work on, is let's go, which is her walking on your left side in a heel. We're going, which just means beside your leg. Let's go, sit, down, and come. I don't want to overwhelm you with things. She's pretty good on those commands. That's all I want you to work on. Get out, give her about 20 minutes. Get out, give her about 20 minutes. Work with her some. You can go longer if you want to, if she's feeling it. If you're working with her and she's doing really well, and then suddenly she starts dragging behind or looking like she's not enjoying it anymore, make her do a sit or a down, and you can end the training session. But give it at least 20 minutes, that way she's actually practicing working with you. So we have the leash. I don't want you to have so loose of a leash that you have no control over her, because you can't control the collar that way, but I don't want it so tight that you're keeping constant tension on a leash. So I normally fold my leash in half once, half again. That way I have slack on the leash, but if I need to do a correction, sorry girl, if I need to do a correction, I can easily pull up like that. And right there, I gave her a correction for no reason, so she just got up and walked away. So I'm going to show you what I want you to do. We're going to say, let's go. And you're going to start walking. You're not waiting for her. I just want you to walk around, zigzag, figure eights. If she goes past you, what are you doing? Let's go. If she goes past you, I just want you to turn and go the opposite direction. So my first little bit of training with the dogs, I really am just walking back and forth. Anytime they go past me, I'm going to go the other direction. Arya, get out from behind me. She seems to already be learning. Nope. Sit. Did I train you on the right? I think I might have trained her on the right, not on the left. She keeps going to my right, and I was letting her pick. I normally train dogs on the left. Let's go. So, in just 2 days of working with Arya, she has already learned that she walks on my right side when this prong collar's on. So even though I put her on the left, because I was trying to talk to the camera, not paying attention, she put herself on the right. So that shows how smart she is. So you're just gonna do like I'm doing, just walk around. Okay. You can walk in more space so she's not directly behind you. My arm's nice and slack. When her nose went to the ground, I did a light pull up on the prong collar because when you say let's go, sit. Good girl. Let's go is an in motion command. Let's go means we are walking, we're working, that I don't want the dogs sniffing the ground because they might pick up random stuff and eat it. I don't want them pulling, barking at dogs, staring at people. I just want them actually focused on you while you're on the walk. Good girl, you're doing great. When you stop walking, I want the dogs to go ahead and stop. So when you're working with Arya this evening and you say, let's go, and you guys are walking together, yep, I'll go. Right as you're about to stop walking, just go ahead and pull up on the leash a little bit. Sit. And let her pull up on the leash, say sit. As soon as that butt goes down, drop the tension. So pressure on when you want her to do the command, pressure off as soon as she follows through. Arya is actually pretty good with sit, so she doesn't need a whole lot of leash pressure, but just in case. Now what I do to practice the dogs, I hope you can hear me. What I do to practice the dogs staying in holding the command is I'll walk around them so I'm moving and I need them to stay where they are. I don't say anything else. I'm gonna hold the leash in my left hand over her head. That way it's nice and slack and I can give more slack or pull away if I need to. The other part of the leash is in my right hand. And if she gets up, it's just no, sit. As soon as she sits, pressure off. If she chooses to lay down, that's fine. What I want is that she's staying there and she's not being really hyper. So another thing you can do, when she's already staying in command, is come. Good girl. Sit. Yes. Good job. Let's go. You drop your treat. You dropped your treat. Let's go. Good girl. Sit. Nope. Sit. So I told her to sit. She didn't listen. No paired with leash pressure. Repeated sit. Let go of leash pressure. So what I do for when I'm calling the dogs to me is I'm going to say their name, come, and I want them to get up and come over to me. As soon as she gets to me, I want her to sit down. So I'm going to try to rearrange her to show you what I want you to do. And also, you don't have to do this. I do it to create more distance, but I will walk backwards when I say come. What that's doing is moving away from the dog is actually inviting them into your space. So it's encouraging her to come to you. We're moving into the dog. Whoops. Moving into the dog takes up their space, and that's more of you like claim. That's what you do with a pushy dog. You're claiming the space. Or you're making them move away from you. Arya doesn't care at all that I'm claiming her space. So I'm going to readjust her and show you what I want you to do. Let's go. You can't possibly already be tired. Sit. So we're going to sit. I'm going to get my treat. See how much slack. All right, come. Sit. Yes. So that is the completed command. You call her, she comes to you, she sits down. Now the other thing I want you to work on, let's go. Sit. Is down. And I'm not really doing a lot of leash pressure with her. I'm going to actually use the e-collar if I need any pressure for down. I don't want to pull on her with a prong. So you're just going to lean over. Down. Good girl. And you can also practice that. Like I'll have some people walk up. Good girl. And I'll sit on a chair. Nope. Sit. So if you get in front of her, she's going to break command. Down. So when she got up, because it's a down. So the command is an automatic stay. So every time she gets up, just put her back in that down. And nope. Apparently squatting down in front of her is a great way to practice because she wants to stay down, or she wants to keep popping up. Down. So if she, nope, down. If she keeps popping up, I might actually go ahead and do prong collar pressure. Down. Because she does understand it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand on the leash. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to stand on the leash so when I stand up, she feels downward pressure. And you're not trying to like yank her into the ground. You're just getting to where she's not going to do it. If she were to stand up, that prong collar would catch her and it would encourage her to lay back down. So I'm going to see if I squat down again, if she'll move. So with her rolling over, I'm taking my foot off the leash because I don't want to correct her for rolling over. Good. So right there I'm rewarding because she's staying in the down. All right, break. Break. So all of my commands are an automatic stay. Break means they're free of command. Your dogs don't really comprehend that yet. So what you're gonna do is let's go, which is walking beside you, sit, down, and come. Now I was trying to explain all that while I was working with her. I was trying to explain what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna show you a real quick snippet of what it looks like when we're training. Now remember I'm actually gonna move the camera and take up the whole yard. So I'm gonna show you what a training session looks like when I'm not talking to the camera and what I want you to do as far as getting out and practicing with her.